It's a sad day. These nails have been kicking it for about 2 weeks and it's time to take them off, and I'm really sad about it because I have never gotten more compliments on a set in my entire life and I love these so much. Here's one more look before we take them off for good. Unfortunately, I don't think that there are any nails that could top these ones right now. I think every other inspo picture that I've been seeing just doesn't do it for me the way that these did. So this is a sad day. So don't kill me, but we are doing something a little bit more simple today. Someone in my comments though made a really good point one time when I was talking about how sometimes I need to do simple nails after doing really crazy ones for a while, and she said that it's like when you're going to smell perfumes at the store and they have the little coffee bean things that you can smell to kind of like cleanse your palate a little bit. That's what it's like doing a chill nail set after doing a bunch of crazy ones. And I was like, wait, that's so real and that makes me feel so much better. So we're doing a coffee bean palette cleansing nail set today. Wow, even the remains of them just look so pretty. I cut them down and now I'm just going to take off any of the rhinestones that are still on there, and then I'm going to go ahead and file them all off. I will say though, yesterday this nail actually did pop off. I was cleaning something and it flew off and I was like, oh. So I glued it back on, and that's also why the set needs to come off today because I can't be walking around with a missing fingernail. I'm gonna go ahead and debulk these. I'm gonna use my Sheemax dust collector. I'm gonna be using the Pana 5-in-1 bit to really file them all down and get them as thin as possible, and then I'll get back to you because this thing is really loud. All right, now that my nails look all chopped up, it's time to soak them in some acetone. I think we know this, but my nails are not actually chopped up. They just look that way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. I'm gonna let these ones soak for about 20 minutes today because if you remember the last couple times I've done a soak off, I think like 10 to 15 minutes isn't quite enough. So we're gonna do 20 today. Now we wait. Oh, I should have taken my mask off before I did that. All right, it has been about 20 minutes. I'm just gonna start scraping these off. All right, so everything is off, and then I'm just gonna go in and buff off anything that might be left over, and I'm gonna do my cuticles, and then we'll get into prep. Honestly, there is nothing more satisfying than doing your cuticles after having nails for a few weeks and them looking a little crazy. All done, all removed. So if you've watched my last couple of videos, you know that I really wanted to have like more round nails as opposed to like stiletto or almond. I'm just like sick of my nail shapes right now. So I was taking my stilettos and kind of cutting the tip off of them and shaping them to be a little bit more round, but it still was a little too almondy for me. And somebody commented on my last video saying that Apres does sell round tips, which I don't know why I didn't know that. So I got some. These are the natural round longs by Apres. I normally do the sculpted ones. I actually don't think I own any natural tips, so I'm excited to try these out. I'm not going too crazy in terms of design today, so the fact that, oh, this is what I needed. Oh my gosh, wow, these are long. Wait,